What's good, BitRushers? My name's DeFi Brains, and you're watching BitRush Crypto for another weekly edition of NFT news. If you guys are enjoying the content, make sure you tap on that thumbs up button, sub to my channel, bell to be notified of future videos as they drop. Go ahead and leave your comments below. Let me know what you think of the video. You can find links in the description for all of the full articles in today's video. Also, don't forget to follow my NFT brand, Abraxas DAO, on Twitter at Abraxas_DAO. We get a bunch of cool stuff going on. We just had a physical claim for our first project, the Pumpkin Patch comic book, which ended recently, but we are about to launch the game. So if you guys are interested in that, make sure you come on over and check out what we got going on. All right, first up in this week's news, we have Miami NFT collection with Time, MasterCard, and Salesforce. Some absolute major players in the game hopping into Web3 and NFTs. The city of Miami has partnered with Time, MasterCard, and Salesforce to launch a collection of 5,000 NFTs created by local artists. Mayor Francis Suarez's announcement continues Miami's love affair with the emerging new technologies of Web3 and NFTs. The Miami collaboration with MasterCard and Salesforce aims to generate income for local businesses and nonprofits within the Miami city limits. NFT holders will gain access to exclusive reward offerings. The project will use 56 local Miami artists to make 5,000 unique NFTs representing the 56 square miles that incorporate Miami and Miami Beach. Each artist will fashion NFTs representing each square mile of the city limits. Lucky holders of the NFT will gain entry to MasterCard's Priceless Miami program. The exclusive program entitles the holders to unparalleled experiences in the city, including organized culinary experiences at some of the city's premier restaurants. Other utilities include private tours of the prestigious Miami Cultural Institute, such as art galleries. In his announcement, the mayor talks about his excitement about the partnership with Time, MasterCard, and Salesforce. The city continued to embrace Web3 technology and its growing reputation for being at the forefront of blockchain adoption. He states we will continue to employ these new technologies to support existing businesses while attracting new ones, raising capital, and providing experiences for our citizens and those visiting the great city. At the same time, we can also use a novel approach to support local artists and charities. So sounds pretty cool. Good job, Miami. I'd love to see them doing the technology and bringing in big brands like we have here with Time, MasterCard, and Salesforce. Next up, some more news about the Sandbox. It seems like every week or every couple weeks here, there's more news with Sandbox. They're always doing something cool. So this week we have the Sandbox is launching an avatar selection, and it does feature some Snoop Dogg avatars. Popular metaverse platform The Sandbox recently made an announcement regarding the launch of a new avatar section on their website. The avatar section of the Sandbox marketplace will feature the Doggy, World of Women NFT, and People of Crypto Lab. As per the official announcement made on Twitter handle of the Sandbox, more avatars will be landing in the avatars section soon. The users can use those avatars at the Sandbox Metaverse. The Sandbox Metaverse users can choose from CyberKong, Snoop Dogg, Cool Cats, CloneX, Gutter Labs, and World of Women, and Steve Aoki. Most recently, the Sandbox announced the presence of a funny, warm, and mysterious new game being developed on the Sandbox. The game was developed by Telewind Games, and the game is themed on education and offers users a science fantasy experience exclusive to Sandbox users. And this isn't in the news here today, but the Pumpkin Patch, which is my project, we do have 4 or 5 avatars for the Pumpkin Patch and 1 for the Chill Cubes, which is the winter version of that world, ready to go. So as soon as they open this up to the general public and allow the public to mint and sell their avatars on the platform, we already have them ready to go. So look forward for those Pumpkin Patch and Chill Cubes NFTs coming to the Sandbox sometime in the near future. And next up, probably the biggest news of the week, we have the CryptoPunks trading volume surges 1,847% after Tiffany & Company launches exclusive NFT collection. Anyone can buy the newly launched NFT TIFF, but punk holders who own an NFT TIFF can also redeem it for a custom pennant. On Monday, the trading volume CryptoPunks, one of the sector's most popular non-fungible tokens, surged 1,847% over 24 hours. Over 1,226.68 Ethereum worth of punks were traded during that time. The surge in interest appears to be tied to the luxury jewelry retailer Tiffany & Company launch of its own NFT collection, which has a special perk for punk holders. Dubbed nfts, the collection consists of 250 digital passes. Anyone can purchase nfts, which are minted on Ethereum blockchain. However, CryptoPunk holders can redeem the NFT for a customized jewelry experience. After a purchase, punk holders can elect to receive a custom designed pennant and an NFT digital artwork that resembles the final jewelry design. These are crafted by the company's in-house artisans and inspired by the punk's NFT collection. Depending on the color palette of the punk NFT, Tiffany will create pennants using at least 30 gemstones such as sapphires, amethysts, spinel, and diamonds with its frame in 18-karat rose or yellow gold. Buyers will receive a pennant of their piece by October, with anticipated physical delivery in 2023. Each NFT TIFF will cost 30 Ether, which covers the cost of the NFT, the custom pennant, and a chain, as well as shipping and handling. There's a limit of 3 passes per customer, with the sale commencing on August 5th at 10 a.m. and a redemption deadline of August 12th at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. At the time of publication, CryptoPunks have a floor price of 74.75 ETH, meaning the jewelry enthusiast must pay around $125,000 for the punk NFT on top of the 30 ETH for an NFT TIFF if they wish to participate in the custom jewelry experience. I think this is a really cool way for them to break into the NFT marketplace and, basically give them a custom pennant that's going to be really badass and baller, especially since most NFT holders, especially like punk holders, love to flex with their NFT. So having that on a pennant made out of sapphires and diamonds is going to be awesome. Great way to do it. Big ups to Tiffany & Company here. And finally, in our last piece of news, we have Epic Games CEO Tim Sweeney refuses to ban NFTs on Epic Games Store. Tim Sweeney made his position clear on the subject of banning NFTs on his Epic Games Store. Definitely not. His response came in the wake of a dramatic 24 hours in the world of gaming, where Mojang Studios banned an NFT integration on its Minecraft platform. So we covered that story last week. Essentially, Minecraft decided to ban all NFTs across the board. They said they were kind of sketchy or whatever. They didn't want them on there, and it wasn't inclusive. And so we have the next biggest brand out here, Epic Games, in the Unreal Engine here. Their CEO, Tim Sweeney, subsequently came under pressure from a section of the gaming community who were baying for NFT blood. In response, Sweeney said developers should be free to decide how to build their games, and you are free to decide whether or not you play them. I believe stores and operating system makers shouldn't interfere by forcing their views on others. We definitely won't. So that's really amazing here. As I said, Unreal Engine is probably the best engine right now for games to build on. Fortnite and Epic are, some of the biggest games out there. And so that's big news out there, from the gaming industry, that their CEO is saying absolutely not. They're not banning anything. The developers are free to build what they want, and users are free to play what they want. They're not forcing their views on anyone. It doesn't say whether or not they like NFTs or Web3 technology, just simply that they're not going to ban them. That's basically everything for this week's NFT news. Again, if you want to read the full articles, they will be linked in the description below, as well as all of my information in social media, so go ahead and give us a follow. If you're not already, sub to the channel, bell on to be notified. We drop these NFT news videos every single week, as well as lots of other great content. If you are enjoying it, tap on that thumbs up button. Consider sharing it on social. Thank you again, and we'll see you next week.